Are we going to gap down on Monday? So there are lots of people, or if you are seeing social media, there are lots of rumors, there are lots of speculation, there are lots of talk about market gapping down on Monday, right? That is because US market was in complete bloodbath. If you had followed, or if you are following US market, you know what has happened to US market. Dow Jones, S&P, Nasdaq, everything was down. In fact, Dow Jones was down by 700 points, and all these things happened because of very important proxy, which was non-farm payroll data, which we mentioned in earlier video also. Now let us put it in an Indian market perspective. Let us do a 5Y, right? 5Y analysis, right? Now, why FIIs are shorting the market? Why FIIs had shorted the market on Friday? Because they know beforehand that US market data is going to be very low. US market not very low, it is going to be a negative number. It is not going to come in favor of market participants. That is why they have already shorted the market. They knew that this is going to happen. That is why they are they have shorted the market. Now, why US non-farm payroll data is very important? The US non-farm payroll data is very important because this non-farm payroll data is very important proxy for Federal Reserve to decide the interest rate for going forward, whether they are going to pause the interest rate or increase the interest rate is going to be very this is a very important proxy for the US market. That is why market reacted badly, right? So this is a concept, or this is the fear. Maybe because of fear, this whatever happened is because of fear. So this is what is happening, and this is why FIIs knew what is going to come up or what is going to happen on Monday. That is why they have shorted the market, and obviously we are going to gap down on Monday. Now, are we going to gap down on Monday? That is hypothetical. We cannot say that we are 100% going to gap down on Monday. I don't know whether if you are noticing Gift Nifty. Let me show you the chart. This is not Gift Nifty chart. I'll talk about the chart. And now, if you see Gift Nifty, this is Gift Nifty. In spite of US market, in spite of Dow Jones, S&P, Nasdaq, everything coming down by more than 2.5%. Gift Nifty was not able to come below 23,300. Now, with that being said, we have a perspective. We have what might happen to the market. We have thought, or we have an outlook what might happen to the market, which I will share with you. It might happen, it might not happen. That is the second thing. But whatever we are saying is what has around 70 to 80% of the time it has happened. Now, let us say, for example, if you see this chart, this is the Nifty chart, and what Nifty chart is showing is that there is a huge order. Right now, this is a huge order which they have added on Friday, right? Around 23,600 levels or around 23,500 levels, FIIs have added huge orders, and they expected the market to come on the downside. Now, if we saw the Gift Nifty chart, right? Now, in Gift Nifty chart, this is the chart, and in Gift Nifty chart, if you have noticed that, or if you, as I told you, it has not come below around 23,300, and that coincides with the blue line, right? If you see this blue line has been a very strong support for the last 1 year. I'm talking from January. This area, this 23,300 is a very strong support. Now, if you see what is happening in terms of Nifty around 23,300, there was a rejection on June series, then there was a rejection on November series, then there is a rejection, or there was a rejection on December series, and now also there could be a rejection at around 23,300 levels. Now, if we think that way, what is happening is that the probability of market gapping down touching 23,300, and from there bouncing back is very high is what we are trying to say. That is what we are trying to say, right? Now if you have to see, if you have to check what happened to previous, whenever this non-farm payroll data came out, what happened to Indian market or what was the perspective of Indian market, we will have to check the history and we will have to see back, go back and see what happened. That also we have done an analysis what happened when September or October, November, December data came out, whether it is positive or negative, what happened to Indian market. We will explain everything clearly so that you will get an idea of what is happening or what might happen to Indian market. Now if you see the non-farm payroll data, now let us go to the non-farm payroll data. Now it has added 256,000 jobs, right? Now we are sitting in January, so they have released the December data. On November they will release the October data. On September they will release the August data. Now if you had seen what happened to October, they released the September data. September data, if you see from August to September, there were 78,000 jobs in the US market that had jumped from 78,000 to around 255,000 in the month of September, and this data came out on 1st of October. This data came out on 1st of October, and you know what happened on 1st of October? Let me zoom out this chart and you can see here, this is the big gap down on 1st of October, or let's say on October 1st when this US jobs data came out. Now what happened is on 3rd of October, if I am right, yeah, on 2nd of October, 1st of October, market closed somewhere at around 25,800, then it gapped down at around 25,650, a gap down of almost 150 points to 200 points, right? Now this, whatever I am saying is, when non-farm payroll data jumped from 43,000 to 255,000, right? So this is the first thing. Now if you go and see what happened to October, so October, what happened is jobs was down from 255,000 to around, let's say, 43,000. So on this day, what happened is market, maybe if you see this one, this is the data which came at around 1st of November. So this is the data for whatever I'm showing here is November 1st. So November 1st data, September data, October data came at around November 1st week. Now what happened on November 1st week is that we had a very subdued market or very silent. In fact, market gapped up, right? Around, let's say from market closed at around 21st of October, it closed at around 24,200. Next day, it gapped up at around 24,200. Now, if we go and further see what happened to November, so December data, if you see on December 1st week, they came out with the November data. So what happened on that day is that market was, in fact, it neither reacted or nothing happened to the market. That is because there was a huge short position at around 24,000 or 25,000. So data was very strong data. That means if you compare October with November, October US market had only 43,000 jobs, but that had increased to around 212 jobs. Now we are December job, we are sitting in January 1st week or January 10th. Now what might happen is the main question. Maybe if you had seen what happened on September, the job, whenever the jobs data jumped drastically, we are seeing a gap down. So obviously we are going to have a gap down which is going to happen on Monday, maybe 100 or 150 point, or to be specific, I can say 23,300. Below 23,300 is not going to happen, is what I believe. Maybe we will have a gap down around 23,300 area, and maybe we will have a sideways market. Maybe it is going to be an opportunity for FIIs to go long in the market, because whatever data which has came out, or whatever data has come, is already priced into, is already factored. they know what is going to happen, they know what might happen, so that is why they have shorted the market. We have talked about that briefly in the first part of this video, or in the later part of this video. Right now we are expecting a gap down, maybe it is around 23,300. From there maybe it is going to be sideways, or maybe there is going to be a reversal, but I don't think market going to 23,000, or like what people are saying it is going to go below 23,000. I don't think it is going to happen, because one thing you have to remember, the not only it is going to gap down, or not only it is a gap down area, but this is a zone where there are lots of position which FIIs or HNIs or prop desk are holding. So there is every possibility for the market to reverse and go on the upside, is what we believe, and might happen. See, whatever we are saying is hypothetical. It may happen, it may not happen. So there is a strong disclaimer here, is what we are trying to say, right? So let us see how things pan out. Now, in terms of, if you check in terms of Banknifty, people are asking, so why am I talking about Banknifty specifically, is because people are asking what is happening to Banknifty. Is there any possibility of market reversing? Will there be Banknifty, the earning seasons are coming, is there going to be any reversal in the Banknifty? Banknifty has come from 52,000 to around, let's say 48,000, a drop of around 4,000 points. In fact, yesterday I want to talk about Banknifty, but what happened is a battery was draining, so I didn't notice that. So around last minute, I was, everything shut off, so I couldn't talk about Banknifty. And people are asking, see, people have invested in banks, they have bought banking stocks, and if you know what is happening in terms of Banknifty, is volume is drastically reduced in Banknifty. Now, Banknifty used to be a weekly option. If as far as I can remember, it was an weekly option from around maybe 2015, I believe, or 2017, I believe. Correct me if I am wrong on the comment section below. Now, Banknifty volume has drastically reduced. Why it has reduced? Because they have stopped the weekly option, they have brought it to monthly option. So whatever volume was there in Banknifty has shifted to Nifty. So that is why Banknifty we are not talking, or Banknifty is we are not going into specifics about Banknifty. Now, in terms of Banknifty, you have to understand Banknifty, or let's say for example HDFC is a highly FII intensive stock. So FIIs are having huge positions at HDFC or ICICI, and HDFC is having a huge weightage in HDFC, or for that matter ICICI Bank. So it is, since it is FII intensive, there is it is controlled, or it is manipulated by FIIs, or FIIs are the ones who are going to decide whether, even irrespective of whether they are coming out with a good result or not. This is since it is FII intensive, there is every possibility the Banknifty can come on the downside. Now, if you see at the chart, or if you see at the chart level, what is happening is there is it is trading like there is no support at all. Now, whatever support there was at around 50,000 is already taken. It is sitting somewhere around 48,700. Maybe it will go till around 48,000 and reverse from there. See, you cannot expect every stock or every indices to be coming on the downside. So somewhere it has to retrace, right? So that's why we are saying maybe it will come around another 1,000 points. Let me show you the chart. Let me, if you see here, you can understand. In fact, there is no support at all. Every support, whatever support is there in Banknifty is being taken out, is what I am trying to say. And let us see, maybe another 1,000 point it will come on the downside. Maybe from there it will reverse. So we don't have to talk much about Banknifty. So this is what all we have to consider is what is going to happen to Nifty. Are we going to gap down? are we going to have a serious gap down on Monday? And let me tell you, don't panic when the market opens, and let it be whatsoever, whether your MTM is in the red or your MTM is in the green. If you had shorted the market, don't panic, wait for just 5 minutes, let the market settle, then decide whatever you want to. Don't panic and sell the market or try to exit your position, or because your position is in loss, don't try to exit your position. Be calm for at least 5 or 10 minutes. Let it go. Let it make two-way, three-way move first hour. Then maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Then you decide what you have to do, whether you have to exit the position or if you have to stick to the position. You are having resilient. You are very caliber. So it's up to you. You know what is your risk appetite. I'm not going to talk about that. So I have already talked so much on this video. I will see you in yet another video. Till then, take care and happy trading. Bye.